Tigers' #1 prospect Jackson Jobe is the probable starter for the Whitecaps today, indicating that he is getting closer to a return with the Tigers. He's been dealing with that hamstring injury since May. Jobe was on the mound last weekend for West Michigan, and it was perfect. No runs or hits allowed and 4 strikeouts, all in 3 innings of work. The Whitecaps take on Lansing at 7:05. The Berlin ARCA 200 is tonight at Berlin Raceway. The series has a history with Berlin that goes back nearly 70 years, and more history could be made tonight. 20-year-old LeVar Scott is looking to become the first black driver to win in series history. As a current member of NASCAR's Drive for Diversity program, Scott says the responsibility he carries is one he expected.
I think it naturally comes with it, but I also put pressure myself naturally just to be the best driver I can be for myself and for everyone. But I do want to pave the way and show a lot of kids that look like me that if you work hard enough, you can do it too.
Another notable face is Tody Breidinger, who could become the first female driver to win an ARCA Menards race. Breidinger juggles being a racer with being a model. She has 3 million followers on Instagram, and like Scott, she hopes her legacy is someone who is a trailblazer.
Just really pave a path for younger females and minorities in the sport, but also hopefully inspire people outside of motorsports, people that want to do something that isn't really part of the norm. If I can kind of inspire them to do that, I think that would be really a big honor.
If you're a parent, how do you build a bond with your child? Perhaps you go to the backyard and kick a soccer ball. Maybe you attend that annual father-daughter dance. Or maybe you're the Hale family, where Father Michael and 5-year-old daughter Danica throw their way into a tight father-daughter bond. Michael Hale coaches some of the best throwers in Michigan.
I never thought it would turn into a full-fledged business.
The business became Kaizen Throws, turning his side gig to one of his main ones.
It's something that I've built up over the years to work with kids, and it's benefited a lot of kids.
Scholarships, state titles, even appearances at Olympic trials, but his best thrower might be right in his household.
But I did not want to do it. I fought it for a long time. We've let them mess around, but not officially trained. They see this 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
For about a year, Hale's been training his 5-year-old daughter, Danica, turning her into a young throwing phenom.
You work hard and you try to do your best, and sometimes you get PRs.
Everything you say matters. Sarcasm doesn't work with little kids.
Danica's training videos have been posted all over social media, racking up thousands of views and even catching the eyes of former world record holders.
My big thing in putting videos of them out was to motivate them and then maybe let other kids see that this is a possibility. This, especially for women, there's a ton of money out there for school and they don't even realize it.
And what kids see is a young girl breaking barriers. Danica became one of the youngest participants at the 2024 Myers State Games.
I feel really good, and I feel like that means I'm special.
Special is an understatement. More than the training or competitions or personal records, you have a father-daughter bond like no other.
It's really funny because he's silly, and sometimes he acts like a silly person.
I'd liken it to if a dad and a son were throwing a baseball back and forth. I don't play baseball, so this is what I do, and we do that, or if we do art or whatever we do that together, right?
What a special bond. Finally, more Muskegon Lumberjacks are going to the NHL. After Boisvert and Greedon were drafted in round 1 yesterday, 3 of their teammates were picked in rounds 2 through 7 today, led by USHL All-Rookie First Team selection, Xavier Vieux. The 18-year-old led all USHL rookies in scoring with 32 points. That's going to do it for sports. Sam has one final look at the weather after the break.